Hey guys, and welcome back to my new series called Watching and Reacting to Things that Cody Co would watch and react to, so that you can watch and react to me watching and reacting to those things instead of having to watch Cody react and watch those things and support him while he watches and reacts to those things. Episode 2. In the last cut video that I watched, I was a little underwhelmed. The title of that video was clickbait.
Nope.
Nobody hooked up, nobody was making out or f***ing on the floor. And that's false advertising. And I'm still disappointed by that. So today we're gonna watch another one, and
Hopefully this one is not clickbait.
This one is called Will 20 Bisexuals Hook Up in a Pitch Black Room? Cut. So by the end of this one, they better be on the ground, finger-ing each other, f***ing each other, f***ing each other. And if they're not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat my hat. I'm not wearing a hat. I'll find a hat to eat. I like to imagine that they filmed that other video and they were like,
okay, well, nobody hooked up in this room, so we gotta do this again to see if they will, but this time let's try with the bisexuals.
Actually, by the end of the last video, nobody ended up dating each other after the video was wrapped, so it doesn't seem like this method is creating any kind of long-lasting relationships so far, but hopefully that changes today. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see to shining sea.
2, 1.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm in like a mystery and I'm gonna like...
Already out the gate, they aren't putting people in one at a time. It looks like we've got 4 people already, which is good because in the last one, they were just filtering people in one by one. And so people kept having to have the same awkward introduction into the room where they would just kind of... Hello? Is anyone over here? Is this a person? Am I touching a person right now?
I wish I could look at you guys. Yeah. Would you like to feel my face?
Let me see. Where are you?
Cantrell loves poetry, is non-monogamous, and freestyle raps. So I'm really hoping that we get to see an example of that last one during this video. And if we don't, I'll eat another hat. I'm gonna keep eating hats until I'm out of hats.
May I also feel your face?
Okay, let's see.
Okay, why is everybody feeling each other's faces? That would gross me out. If people were coming in a room in groups of 5 and they were all like feeling up my cheeks. This very unsanitary. I don't know what you were doing right before you came into this room. You could have touched the railing on the subway on your way over. You could have taken a shit right before you came in this room and not washed your hands. I don't know.
I joke that I tend to be attracted to guys who look like a Jonas brother.
I mean, his name starts with Joe. Does that count? Is that good enough? Also, I like how many people are wearing sweater vests. That's how you really know that this is a room full of bisexuals, because of how many people are wearing sweater vests.
I think finding love in the dark will help my chances because...
Why did they put lives in New York like a interesting factoid about him? Don't they all live in New York? I guess I don't know where they are. My AC unit is leaking water. My room is flooding actively as I film this video.
Are you the one wearing Prada?
I am. Do you want to smell it?
Wait, yes. Is it on your wrist?
Yes, it's on my neck.
Oh my god, sorry.
It's here. Can you smell it there?
Oh yeah, I can.
You smell
they're
really
so
good.
pretty.
Yours smells really good.
Oh my god. I knew this was gonna happen. Do they have a paramedic on set? They need a paramedic and a lawyer. And I need to talk about today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Bombas. You know who has 2 feet and likes sticking them into things? This gal. And since it's starting to get cold outside, I need something soft and comfy to stick them in. So thank goodness for Bombas soft and comfy socks. These guys are made out of premium materials and are so comfortable and velvety soft that I can barely tell I'm wearing them. But also, I know I'm wearing them because my toes are warm and happy and dancing and singing. There's no itchy, annoying seams, just comfort that can be worn whether you're lounging around the house or throwing a fit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Plus, whenever you buy a pair of Bombas socks, a pair gets donated to someone experiencing homelessness. Bombas makes the 3 most highly requested clothing items in homeless shelters and donates an item with every purchase, meaning they've donated over 150 million clothing items, meaning your purchase not only feels good, but does good. And if you go to bombas.com/chadchad or click the link in the description and use code CHADCHAD, new customers can get 20% off your first purchase. So you can get some socks or underwear or t-shirts or slippers and give some socks or underwear or t-shirts. Thank you to Bombas for sponsoring, and let's get back to the video.
You did just punch me in the face.
I'm so sorry.
Ooh, I think if I accidentally punched someone in the face while I was in this room, I would probably just hide in the corner. Like that guy, Danny, from the last one, who just kind of crouched on the floor for the entire time. Maybe that's why he was doing it. Maybe he accidentally punched someone off camera.
So what are some non-negotiables for you?
Somebody that just wants to argue with me. How about you? What are some red flags?
Poor manners. Can't stand them.
Then you're gonna hate this one woman in here. She keeps punching people in the face. And that is not polite, dare I say.
I have a harmonica.
Again, I'm not ready. Oh, you got it?
Oh no. So we have somebody else with a shtick, kind of like that last lady who was burping. She was just talking about how she could burp on command. This one's not as bad. I think harmonicas sound cool, but they're also glaringly loud. You know how in a lot of songs, if there's a harmonica, it'll be noticeably louder than the rest of the instruments because it's just kind of an overpowering sound. So I can't imagine that in this small, dark room where everybody's squeezed up against each other, the sound of a harmonica would be appealing. I don't know, maybe it'll work for her. Maybe she's really good at playing the harmonica. I don't know.
Alicia was quirky too, though, with her harmonica. It made me happy.
Okay, the gays love a little musical instrument that you can carry around with you on a chain. Whistles, harmonicas, ukuleles, guitars, cellos.
I do lean more towards people that have more height than me.
I'm like 5'10", 5'11". Okay.
I really like tattoos on a person.
You're in a room with bisexuals. Everyone has tattoos.
I'm Persian. I'm supposed to be able to dance.
Okay, cool.
But I didn't get that tune.
Do you speak Farsi?
I do.
I've learned a couple phrases. I like to study languages, but
Oh my God. What do you know?
I think it's kune tengi dari.
Oh my God.
The translation is kind of you're uptight, but it's kind of like you have a tight asshole.
Wait, he said he need. What? He was trying to explain to them how he speaks some of the phrases of that language and he decided to use this one as an example? That's a crazy choice.
Oh my god, I speak that language too. I know this phrase, your asshole is really tight and small.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I also know, would you like to me on the floor until we both all over the walls and the floor?
Do you know how to say, how are you? Or
Glucose Guardian. That's what I'm looking for. That would be ideal.
As long as they just give you money and don't touch you, that's like the dream.
No, for real. Well, I would like to be touched on, you know?
You should go talk to that one lady in here. She loves to touch people. Oh my god, I can't watch this. I can't stand it when somebody is just kind of over in the corner not talking to anybody because nobody knows you're there. You have to go up and talk to people because people, they literally do not know that you're there unless you make your presence known.
I don't like to argue about nothing.
No arguments at all?
No.
I don't think that's a green flag if you're never having arguments with your partner. I used to think it was when I was a teenager and an idiot. But now as an adult, I think that it's probably a red flag actually that he's specifically talking about how he doesn't ever want to argue about anything. Because what that usually means is that you actually don't want to have conversations. And that's not to say that every conversation that you have with your partner is going to become an argument. But it's just, I don't think it's good if you're constantly avoiding conflict in the relationship. So I think Trapio's actually kind of a red flag. I've got my eyes on you, Trapio.
Raise your hand if you feel like you've met someone that you're interested in here. All right, let's keep going.
They don't have great percentages on this series so far, which makes sense because this is such a chaotic situation to try and find love through. You have a million other bodies pressing up against you, everybody talking at the same time, and the noise is really overpowering, and it's hard to butt into a conversation. It's hard to know where you even are. You're getting punched in the nose. This is like, you're just trying to survive. You don't have time to think about whether you're gonna end up finger one of these people by the end of this episode or not.
Who is it? It's a secret. Can't tell you. I want to know.
Maybe that means it's me, but I don't want to assume. She's interested in someone. Maybe I should go chat to the other person.
Oh my god, why didn't she just tell her? No, don't go talk to somebody else. Why didn't she just tell her that it was her? Why? We're adults. We all know why you're here. You can just be honest. We're gonna have a Danny situation all over again where he got lost and then they never found each other again. I'm so stressed out. Don't do that. If you like somebody, just turn off the lights and tell them you like them.
There's like one person I wanted to go back to.
Gotta send it. Just send it.
No, they were getting along really well, but because one of them didn't want to be honest and just say that it was, she fumbled.
I've never been in a room with all bisexual people before, so this is honestly kind of a blast.
How do you know? Do you ask every single person what their sexuality is whenever you go into a room? You could have been at a Chili's one night and everyone in the Chili's was bisexual and you never would have known because you didn't ask. Just something to think about next time you're in Chili's.
It's hard to tell if someone is like actually into me or if they're just being nice. So if people aren't feeling it, I would appreciate if someone just say that. Yeah.
I like you.
Oh, cool.
I like you too.
You see how they just said, I like you? You see how easy that was? They shouted it from across the room even. It doesn't even, you don't even have to think about it that much. You can just say it. So I don't know what that other person's name was. Take notes, write this down. I shouldn't be mean to them. I'm being too harsh. I know that they were just trying to be kind of coy and flirty, but it completely backfired and I'm upset on their behalf. I'm not mad at them. I'm just disappointed.
What's the most meaningful compliment you've ever received?
Maybe that like someone feels comfortable around me. If someone feels like they can like let their walls down, that means a lot.
I think Kaylin might have been the one who punched somebody in the nose earlier, and if that's the case, you do not want to put your walls down around her. You might want to add a couple of additional walls, actually.
You raised your hand earlier. I said, was there someone here you were interested in? Do you want to call them out? Let them know.
Nope.
Okay, I'm done not being harsh. Now I'm being harsh. What the fuck is wrong with you, Gina? This is your opportunity to course correct, and you're not gonna take it? Gina.
I'll just say it.
Thank God.
Kaylin, I thought you were really cool and I liked your vibe.
You're
but
cool
I
too.
do know that you.
Oh my gosh, no, I can come back and find you. Let's chat some.
Yeah, because the only reason she left in the first place was because she thought that you were talking about somebody else because you wouldn't just tell her that you were talking about her. Okay, it's fine. I need to calm down. They're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be fine. I'm not worried about it, and neither should you be.
I liked the conversation we were having. Yeah, like it was gonna be going to deeper conversation.
Yeah, I would have loved to talk some more. This is Kaylin.
Kaylin? Trappio? Hey, I know that voice anyway.
Don't interrupt, Trappio.
He's trying to take us both.
I know.
Hey, yo.
Honestly, Trappio.
They're funny.
Let's go.
Will 20 bisexuals end up in polyamorous relationships with each other by the end of this episode in a pitch black room? Cut!
No, you're not the tattoo artist. No.
I'm not.
It's so funny and so unsurprising that the tattoo artist is being flocked by all the bisexuals. That is the least surprising thing I've seen all week. This is a room of bisexuals. They're gonna like the tattoo artist.
So I can feel like I'm hitting you.
No, you're good. Literally. Smack me.
I actually would love it if you would smack me right now. Please smack me in the face.
Anyone looking to talk? No. This is so weird.
The thing about these is the second you walk through the door and into this room, it feels like you have maybe 3 minutes to try and find either one person or a cluster of people to break into the conversation and start talking there. Because otherwise you get this where you're just kind of wandering around and you can't break into any of the conversations because people have made circles. And then if you want to leave the conversation that you're in, it's really hard to find a new one because people have their developed circles and they're having their conversations. And so you just kind of turn into a drifter. It's like if after the Titanic sunk, you were on a lifeboat and then you were like, okay guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna go try out the other lifeboats. And then you jumped into the water and tried to find a lifeboat that had empty spots. There's no guarantee that you're gonna find a boat that has any empty spots. This situation is exactly like that situation, exactly.
I want to talk to everybody. Yeah. Who are you talking to?
Oh God.
Shit.
Honestly, I feel like watching these is good for me. I feel like it's good for my social anxiety, kind of like exposure therapy, but I don't think it counts because I think I personally have to be exposed to these awkward situations and not just a viewer. So if any bisexuals want to get in a dark room with me and ignore me while I try to talk to you, I'm not a tattoo artist. Hit me up. Hit me up, not just hit me. Don't hit me.
I feel like a lot of my friends do say that I talk a lot, so I guess that's a plus.
The yapper of the group?
I would say I'm the yapper of the group.
I like that they put up a definition of the term yapper. Someone who talks a lot, sometimes to the point of being annoying. They didn't say that they talk to the point of being annoying, they just said that they like to talk. And then Cut just decided to imply that they're kind of annoying to their friends.
Maybe some people would find these two annoying as fuck. Not me personally, I'm just saying that maybe people might.
I was in like a 9.5-year relationship. You know, I realized I used to tell this partner everything.
To rebuild yourself after a breakup, I think is huge.
Her hair is amazing. I've been trying to get my curly hair to behave nowadays, recently, over the past month or so. But anytime it rains, no matter what I've done to my hair, no matter what my curls looked like before it started raining, I get so much frizz. You can't see it. You can't really see it.
Do you have any experience with like non-monogamy? Or like?
Yes. Yeah. I think I'm like leaning towards that now. I'm realizing. How about you?
Similar.
Yeah, why not spread it out?
Why don't you spread me out at the end of this video when we on the floor and each other into all we on the walls and the floor while we simultaneously.
What do you think you would make for me?
You did like a New York sour with whiskey on top.
Okay.
Because you're from New York.
Yeah.
You like sours are kind of like fun. They're like playful. They're a little sweet. They're a little sour. I don't know. You're kind of a fun guy.
I'm feeling very anxious.
Why did they put that clip there? Why did they do that to him? She was over there just giving him compliment after compliment after compliment, and then it cuts to him being like,
I'm freaking out right now, guys. She said that I seem cool. She said that I seem like a fun guy. I'm about to throw up.
Do you feel like you would be open to like a long distance relationship?
I think that they're in LA. So he flew across the country to go stand in a dark room.
There's no more Chili's in New York City, so I needed to find a new room full of 20 bisexuals.
Where is Alicia?
Oh God, she's so far away. Wait, Alicia is the one with the harmonica. So all you have to do is just make faux harmonica noises with your mouth from across the room, and then you'll get her attention. So you have to go like, that's not it.
I'm looking for Alicia. It's wearable art. Hello?
It would be really funny if she went up to somebody and she was like, are you Alicia? And they were just like, yeah. She would never know.
Chloe?
Okay.
Where'd you go? There
I
you
lost
are.
you, yeah.
Yeah. It's dark.
Oh God, the hand touch was awkward. Oh, he like reached out and she like dropped it and I feel like I'm really sensitive to physical interactions in these where it doesn't seem like they're both 2000% into it. Like it just, I feel like there should be no touching rules in this, just to add to the confusion, not because I think it would be a good thing to do. I just think that would add an element of nonsense to this whole thing and make it even more impossible to find your soulmate this way. They could put them in those bubbles, the big plastic bubbles where you're just hanging in the middle. You'd have to roll around in the room to try and find somebody.
Don't know if I want to do long distance though, but I do really like your vibe.
Wait,
That's okay.
why is this person wearing an eye mask? No one else is wearing blindfolds. Who was that?
I do feel like we have a connection here, so I'm interested in.
She's right here. She's right here. Can you see her? She's just standing behind this person with a blindfold on, not saying anything. Oh my God, somebody help her. Why are we just letting this poor woman wander around? Who is this? I bet they didn't tell her that she can take her blindfold off once she gets in there.
I kind of want to meet Alicia, the girl with the harmonica.
Alicia, I doubted you at first, but the harmonica is working. You know what? I'll eat my hat. I don't have a hat.
Truly like kismet because I was telling her, I was like, hey, like.
Dude, next time you go to a Chili's, trust me, just take a harmonica with you and the bisexuals will be crawling all over you. It's gonna work.
What's the stuff you like to do?
I feel like in this one, nobody's really connected with each other as much as I feel like they had at this point in the last video. There was one couple who was just holding hands the entire time. The only relationships people have developed so far in this one is are polycules. Oh my God, I've got to turn this thing off. It's literally flooding the room. It's fine, I'm gonna ignore it.
Go ahead and lock hands with the person you're most interested in.
Okay, here we go. All right, there's one.
Would you like to hold my hand?
Do you feel like you made a connection with me?
What if all three of them join hands? I think that would be really cool. I mean, why choose? You can all just hold hands. There's no rules in this room, clearly. I mean, I haven't seen that lady who was wearing a blindfold she just wandered off and never came back. We don't know where she went.
Oh, was there like a throuple going on?
Yes.
If you didn't make a connection, not interested in someone here, you're good.
Oh, they didn't do it. They didn't do the throuple.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, where is the woman with the blindfold? I'm not joking. Where did she go and who was that?
I feel like we have like similar interests.
Oh, this is the worst part.
Was there and it was flowing.
This is the worst part.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Was there anyone here who's interested in one of these two that wants to shoot their shot?
Oh shit.
I mean, I enjoyed the conversation with Gina. I feel like we didn't get to go like further into it as much as I wanted to. If you had to choose between us,
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to get to know Kaylin earlier. But I did not have the opportunity to.
Ah, God.
You wanna get coffee or something? Yeah. Cool.
Wait, she's leaving. Oh my god.
So do I leave too?
Oh, that's sad.
I do feel a little bit bad because Jonathan's lovely.
I mean, they seem like good people.
They just ditched 2 people. I'm happy for you. But this is why you should have just been honest. Like, why were you trying to withhold the information that you had a connection to each other? Oh my god.
She was only a second option to me because I think Jen was more of an introverted person, and I think I was challenging her, but she wasn't really challenging me.
What do you mean she wasn't challenging you? Like to a duel?
Am I your second choice?
I would say that.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say it. Just lie. You need to lie. I can't stress this enough. You should lie.
You were my second choice, but I mean, I'm not, like, I wouldn't go on a date. Like, I would go on a date with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, why did he say that?
I mean, like, no, you weren't my first choice, but like, I wouldn't go on a date with you. I mean, I would go on a date with you.
Ugh.
Do you want to go out with me right now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, thank God. Oh, we got there.
Great meeting you guys.
You know, we vibed on a lot of things, both in terms of like what we like to do, both somewhat open to like non-monogamy in some capacity. That was really cool.
There is someone else who's waiting here. What are you doing there?
Cause I vibe with her and
Guys, just get married. You guys just need to all kiss each other and get married to each other.
I was just getting good laughs out of her and she was getting good laughs out of me. So we were connected.
You have to make a choice here.
Why is Cut against polyamory? Cut, you're being really quiet right now. All of these people, I think, have literally been like, yeah, I'm down for polyamory. And then the 3 of these people each found each other, and Cut is behind the camera just being like,
No! No polyamory allowed on set. You have to choose one. You only get one. Don't be greedy.
Control, do you want to go on a date with me?
Yes, thank you for asking.
Yeah. Thank you.
oh, they waved goodbye to him. Awkward.
There's somebody in there that you wish you matched with.
Kaylin and Gina.
We were honestly disappointed that Trapio didn't just take us both.
Yeah, goddamn Trapio.
Oh no, they already agreed. Yeah, I got their number.
They did not have a threesome with Trapio because you were literally telling them that they couldn't match with more than one person. That's on you, Cut. For some reason, they didn't do the results of any of the dates. In the last one, they had updates on each of the pairs, letting us know whether they were still dating or not, and they didn't do that for this one, so I have no clue how any of this panned out. We still didn't get anybody hooking up by the end, so this one was also clickbait. They left us with so many questions this time. They didn't tell us if anybody ended up together. They didn't tell us who that woman was. They just had one woman with a blindfold on. For some reason, they singled her out. Is she still wandering around in that room? Did they ever let her go? Are they just gonna keep making these videos with different subgenres of people? Will 20 firemen hook up in complete darkness? Will 20 bartenders play the harmonica in total darkness? Maybe they're gonna keep doing that until they find the specific group of people that can really effectively find partners in complete darkness. Or like maybe people who are really good at butting into conversations. So like maybe 20 people from the mall who want to pray for you in a room of total darkness. I think if Cut can just implement these changes, we'll start to see a much better success rate for the matches in these videos. So hoping, praying that happens. I'm gonna go eat my hats. Not because I was wrong about anything, but I'm just really hungry. And I'll see you guys next time on episode 3 of watching and reacting to things that Cody Co would watch and react to, so that you don't have to watch Cody Co watching and reacting to those, and instead you can watch me reacting and watching those. Okay, bye.